Hey everyone, this is Towelliee with TGN, bringing you back to the mist of Pandaria Beta. And we are here on my Brewmaster Monk Towelliee son, and we are discussing Reforging today. Now, I know it's a little early. Towelliee, should we already be talking about Reforging? It's kind of early. It's the beta. Yeah, it's early, but guess what? We already know what statistics we need. So, here is the priority for Reforging that I have set up. We're going to start with Mastery. Mastery is our main stat. Why? Because it adds to stagger, and it also gives us parry. So it gives us avoidance and mitigation. So it increases your parry chance by whatever, said percent, 5%, and your stagger amount by an additional 5%. Mastery, first stat. Second set of stats, hit and expertise, then parry and dodge, then haste, then crit. Now you're wondering, why on God's green earth, Towelliee, are we even giving a shit about hit and expertise? Well, let me explain to you. Now, in the past, Blizzard has said, you know what? Well, if tanks aren't going to give a shit about hit and expertise, we're going to give you 500% more threat to your stances so that you guys never lose aggro. And that kind of made us a little lazy, hasn't it, folks? Man, hit and expertise, who needs that? I mean, I tanked most of all of the progression on Cataclysm with about 0.75% hit and like 3 expertise. Okay? But now, Blizzard has turned the tables. They flip table. And now they're saying active mitigation. What? Everyone's like, active mitigation, active mitigation, active mitigation, active mitigation. What is that? What is active mitigation? Now, active mitigation, in my opinion, is the use. Okay? I actually had to write it down because I actually had to think. I never write shit down when I make videos, folks. So this is like a first time thing. I had to actually write this down in a sentence so it can make sense to you. Okay? Okay. Active mitigation is the use of your core abilities to generate resources to then use said resources to heal, put up buffs, or deal damage. Now, what the fuck does that mean, Towelliee? Well, Towelliee, you kind of sounded like Towelliee Gumble on that one. And here's what it is. So, we use abilities to generate resources. Now, an example would be using Chi, or using a jab to generate Chi as a Brewmaster. And then what happens when we get 2 Chi? We use the generators, and then once we have 2 Chi, we use Blackout Kick. And what is Blackout Kick? It puts up a buff for active mitigation through what? Through Shuffle, which we discussed in the Stagger video. Paladins. Paladins use Crusader Strike to generate what? Holy Power. We use that Holy Power to what? Put up buffs for mitigation after we use Shield of the Righteous. And that's exactly what active mitigation is. Now imagine if we have a low hit and expertise rating, folks. What's going to happen? We're not going to have active mitigation at all. And we're going to fucking die. Okay? So you need to get your hit and expertise cap. So you never miss your jab. You never miss your keg smash to generate that 2 Chi. You never miss your Crusader Strike to generate that Holy Power. Okay? You need that active mitigation. You need your hit and expertise. It is important for this expansion. I am going to say that over and over again for the next couple of months until I look at every armory for every Brewmaster and I see that they have hit and expertise cap for rating. Okay, so after that, then we have dodge and parry. Kind of even it out, you know, 10%, 10%, 12%, 12% for dodge and parry, easy. Now, haste and then crit. Now, you're going to ask me, Towelliee, why the hell do we give a fuck about haste as a Brewmaster tank? Well, haste is not that much of a concern, but let's look at our melee tooltips here. Energy regen. Energy regenerated every second. Now, we do have an ability, or a passive ability, called Recoil. Let's see if we can pull up Recoil. Where are our passive abilities? Are they here? Recoil, Recoil, Recoil. Recoil. No, it's Roll. Hold on. God damn it. Is there like a passive ability area? Passive, passive, passive. What the fuck is that thing? I know it's here somewhere, folks. Okay, maybe they just took that shit out. Maybe we don't have recoil anymore. Whatever. Anyway, energy regen. We still have it. Haste affects it. That's the fucking point, okay? God damn it. Crit is just going to give us more crit on like our heals, you know, self heals, damage, whatever it may be. So what we're going to do now is we're going to head on over to Stormwind, and we are going to go ahead and reforge. So we're leaving the Shrine of the Seven Stars, which is the homeland of the Alliance Pandaren City, and we are going to go ahead and reforge our gear by the way that I have been telling you guys that we're going to do it step priority, all that good stuff. Be right back. All right, so we're here back at the Reforger. What's going on? Thaumaturge, whatever your name is. Okay, so now let's go with our stat priority, folks. We're going to remember. Mastery, hit expertise, then parry dodge, then haste, then crit. Now, don't forget our hit goal is, I think it's 7.5%, and the same for the soft dodge cap, or expertise cap, soft cap for dodge. So let's go ahead first piece. We're looking at expertise, haste. Remember, we need expertise, haste into mastery. Now, some pieces are already going to have mastery. We'll get into that. Haste, crit. We need that haste, crit, mastery. Let's see this, and we have, oh, hit and expertise. What do we do here, man? This is going to be a tough one. Don't forget that right now we're doing only heroic, so we're going to reforge ourselves for heroic level 90 Mr. Pandaria dungeons, which I believe only have 92 elites as the bosses. So that's going to give us a little breathing room on the hit cap, but we're still going to go with what we have. So when you have two of the same stat that you need, and we have to reforge this to mastery, we're obviously going to take what we have more of, which is expertise, and reforge it into mastery. For the cloak, we already have mastery and crit, so now we go with our secondary stats. Let's go with hit, crit into hit. Let's look at this nice epic chest piece. This is leatherworking, by the way. So mastery, crit. Ooh, that's going to be a nice amount of hit right there. Bam. Boom. And we have crit to hit. What do we have here? We have crit haste. We're going to take that crit, put it into mastery. Let's look at our gloves. This is also a leatherworking set. Not a set, just gear. Mastery and crit. We're going to take that 490 crit and turn it into hit. Let's see, how's our hit rating doing? Ouch, 3.27%. Let's look at our belt. Mastery hit. Don't touch this one. We're good. We want to probably get that hit rating up there first. And let's see, yeah, mastery hit. I mean, you could split the stats and give it a little. I mean, we already have a nice amount of expertise. Currently, right now, let's see. We're okay against level 90. Level 91, we're not there yet. Expertise, we're not even good against level 90, so we're going to need that expertise. But we'll leave it. We're going to leave this belt the same way right now. We're just going to leave it. Just because we need that hit. Let's look at the legs here. Don't forget, this is also green gear, so common gear, whatever you want to call it. Mastery crit, crit into hit. Some nice little blue boots that I got today. Go me. Haste expertise. Don't even touch that expertise. Haste to mastery. Ring. Let's see. Ooh, pulled grenade pin. Why would I want a pulled grenade? Never mind. Mastery crit, crit into hit. Let's look at this second ring right here. This wasteland loop. Mastery crit, crit into hit. And then we have our big staff. That's what she said. And in our staff we have 643 crit and 526 haste. We're going to take the crit and put it to mastery. Now, you can go either way, folks. Obviously, I'm going to go ahead and put mastery over the hit and expertise because it does add to our stagger and it does give us parry. So at this point right now, our hit chance is 4.21%, which puts us at a decent chance to not miss against level 92 mobs. And our expertise gives us a good chance not to get dodged or parried. I wish it was higher, but what can you do? I think they're on the same level now, the expertise. I'm not sure. Remember there was like a hard cap for expertise. It was like 56 or something. I think now it's even. I think if you get both of them to the whatever, we'll see. But that's pretty much it, folks. That's Reforging as a Brewmaster monk tank. So, like I said, you can either put your own priorities of hit expertise then mastery, or mastery then hit expertise. I'm still going to put mastery above everything because of the importance of stagger and the avoidance you also get from it. Being an agility leather tank, having parry and dodge is pretty damn nice. So, this has been Towelliee with TGN. Let me know what you guys think. Post in the comments any thoughts, concerns. My next video is going to be on enchanting. We're going to take a look at all the available tank enchants, weapons, whatever you want to call it, and we're going to see what might be best for our Brewmaster here, for Towelliee. And watch me on twitch.tv/Towelliee. I'll be running Brewmaster dungeons throughout the entire week, as well as on my Paladin, gearing both of them, getting them ready for raiding in the beta. Also look at Towelliee.com. Kegsmash.com, folks, is coming soon. This has been Towelliee with TGN. Peace out, double chest pound. Hasta la vista. This video is part of the Way movement. We lay it out for you to play it out. To find out more, head to tgn.tv. Peace.